Do you ever realize how pretty this game is? Just sit back and look at everything. The shadows, the lighting, the explosions. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we made it to Gale Isle with Makar. And in this episode, we're heading into the Wind Temple with Makar. Alright. So if you couldn't tell, he sort of jingles. He jingles a little bit when you do the thing, when you walk with him. So what we need to do... Hooray! The Wind God's Aria. I feel like this is going to be an awful idea. But hey, I think we can do it. Come here, you. Jostle around on top of me. Don't do that. I need to keep my balance. Okay, so this dungeon, I feel you guys are going to need to be a little bit more patient with me because I'm not as familiar with it. I mean, I'm familiar with it. Oh, jeez. Get out of here. So those are Wizrobes. Wizrobes are dicks. Excuse my language, but they are. Oh, jeez. These guys again. Oh, jeez. Man, I don't need this right now. I just got home from work. Don't make me beat you. But Wizrobes cast magic long distance. They're not cool. Typically, an ice arrow or fire arrow will do them in. Ice arrows are fun because they freeze them in place, so they just turn into a solid block and then they die. Now, something we can do with Makar is if you drop him here, and, you know, we'll do the control. How do I... That's Ballad of Gales. That does not work for me here. Why can't I remember? Oh. Alright. So you go up to one of these little things. You can plant a Deku Nut. And it sprouts a big old tree. And that's all it does. But what? Sometimes they make things happen. And it's real cool. Other times it's kind of weird. We're gonna bring Car over here and make him step on the switch. which will turn off the fans. We're going to open this up. We're going to get something not very important, although an orange rupee is super cool because that's friggin' 100 rupees. That's kind of their way of telling you, hey, you might want to plant all the trees. Alright. And we're going to use our Deku Leaf to soar above the ground and land safely on the other side. Come here, my car. We have things to do. Adventures to go on. Alright. These guys are going to be jerks. And they're going to explode and not do much else. Give me an arrow. So something we can do here, obviously, you've seen these propellers before. That's it. Now, like I said, you guys are going to need to be a... What? Is that all this does? Aha. Okay. You guys are going to need to be a little bit, like, more patient with me, like I said. Because I'm not super great with this dungeon. It's not really good. I don't put this ow. I don't put this dungeon on my resume. Is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Now this part, if you didn't do it before, it's necessary to open the doors as we phase into Link's crotch from that. Zoom in. Pop in the seed. Watch it grow. Come on. That's how we do it. Alright, so similar here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh! I don't remember there being anything of importance down there. But similar here, we are going to need Makar to do a thing. We are going to get him up here. We can't really do anything with this pathway, though. Even if we do plant all these trees, we have no way to go up here. However, planting all these trees might allow us to go through that doorway to our right. Might be the key to the doorway. We don't know. The only thing we can do is try planting them. Seems like there's one more. Ah. Simple as that. And the door opens. The door's open. Oh no. I think my car was just stolen. So that's what it looks like when one of your partners is taken by a floor master. It's not great. Oh, he's over there. So now we know where he goes if he's ever stolen. He's just right in there. Alright, so something I want to do is I actually want to get out the grappling hook. Because these guys give me golden feathers. I still need golden feathers to complete a side quest. So, give me Deku Leaf to get rid of their thing, and then kill. Very simple. Very simple. Beautiful. Rustic. Okay, you're not fun. Get out of here. Give me my bombs back and my money. Some money. Again, very easy so far. Nothing to worry about, but in case you can't tell, this room is very tall. There's quite a few floors to this dungeon. And I'm a little worried. But not too much. I remember, man, there's a story with that phrase. Me just doing, like, but not too much. In elementary school, when we were dumb kids, and arguably I'm still a dumb kid. But when we were really dumb kids, for some reason we found British accents, certain British accents. I know there's not a singular British accent, but we found certain British accents hilarious. And it's that particular dialect where it's like, oh god, oh god. Okay, so while I remember it, I'm gonna do something that I was told about. You switch your arrow to the ice arrow and shoot. No. No! 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 I'm just a loser. I'm not crying. It's just water on my face. I'm not crying. Freeze you. Boom, you're dead. Hey. Come on. Come on. Get out of here. No one likes you. Not even your... Ah. Jeez. Alright, so... if you freeze a floor master like that, you then take out the skull hammer and... Oh. Okay, you know what? I need... Bam! You can break him. Like that. Jeez. Now, ah, there's another one. There seems to be another. Bam! Sucker! Now that is a good way of dealing with the floor masters. I tend to not think that brightly in the middle of combat. Woo! That didn't work. I tend to not think that far ahead in combat, like, oh, what if I try freezing it? It's like, I'm kind of in the middle of a pained, exasperated fear. I'm not really thinking about possible ways to better my encounter with this enemy. I'm more thinking of kill it, kill it, kill it. So obviously here we have, I need my... No, I need a grappling hook. Oh jeez, he dodged it. Alright. So as you can see here, we will need Makar to open this passageway. So really we have only one way of going. If we use the deck of leaf on this, it'll turn the platform, which we don't really care about. Care more about making our way forward. Potentially save my automobile. Using the wind currents, we can make our way over to this pedestal, or this plateau, or cliff, or whatever. Platform, probably the best thing. creates a little platform here for us to climb upon. And now we have to deal with these guys. Luckily, they die very quickly because they're weak and puny little squishy magicians. Squishy mages. I was trying to screw it up. And through we go. What is it? 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 It's the dungeon map! Not something to get overly excited about. See if we can find some magic here. Oop, I don't want to fall off. I really don't. The last temple that we went into, the Earth Temple, is probably my favorite temple in the game, despite the fact that there are floor masters in it. I thoroughly enjoy that temple. For reasons unbeknownst to me, Medley. This temple is not to shine like a negative thing on the session already, but this temple is probably my least favorite in the entire game. Oh, jeez. I gotta be careful. Oh, jeez. Woo! You missed me! Oh, that is what we call MLG, son. I promise never to say that again. Get out of here. Your presence is not welcome in the House of Rohan. Something I need to do is... I have no fairy. So, quite honestly, I think I'm just gonna drink this. Obviously it doesn't taste great. As Link's face is evidence of that. But I feel it's necessary. At this juncture. But anyway, that reminds me. I was telling a story. But when we were kids, we just thought that that was a really, like, funny thing. And someone asked, like, do you... Are you, Or it was like, someone asked, do you like cheese? Or some dumb question like that. And, my friend's response, my friend at the time, his response was, because we found this particular accent so funny, was almost, but not too much. And we just died. I don't know why exactly that particular thing was funny, but you know, when you're a kid and you're dumb, and like I said, arguably I'm still dumb, you find these things funny. You just do. Alright. I don't know why I keep going forward, but I want this. Is this the compass? Dang, that was easy. I wish I had my red button so I could tell Staples that that was easy. Yay! Give me membership. Whoop. So we still don't have a car. We have access to this floor, and we don't have a key, so our only choice really is to go this way. Aha! I don't like this room. I don't like it at all. So the way that this room works is the only way to get over there is by picking the correct pathway. If you go down the wrong pathway, a bunch of floor masters spawn. Oops. Oh. This isn't blowing them up. Oh, that did it. Okay, so actually I think I picked the wrong way. There's a bunch of chews. Bunch of chew jellies. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go up that way. Grab this. Now, going through the other pathways will yield a additional treasure. So if you go through all of the pathways, you can get a treasure. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through all the pathways. Which is not going to be fun, but I have to do it. Because... Yay. Alright. But for our troubles, we get a small key. The spikes lower. And they don't come back because really it doesn't matter. And I'll go through all these and meet you guys back once I'm done.